And we're back. But before we do the thing I said, let's test an idea first. It occurred to me that I never tried to do this. Careful now. Ah! Let's not hit. You get him, buddy.
Version 0.7.6 for both on.
Well, that worked nicely. So the reason I didn't try that before, and it occurred to me eventually, but like what the issue is that I thought that the recyclers used to take objects you get in your inventory and then put them in, they get combined and stuff and so on. I didn't really think that would work for stuff you can't put in your inventory. Like I didn't think it'd be able to convert, so then I thought maybe it wouldn't get destroyed. But it seemed to work out just fine. Why is that one a question mark, but that one's an engineering operator? Huh. Weapon fabrication kit? Wait, weapon kit fabrication plan? The weapon kit is in like the... Is that the same thing that upgrades weapons? Oh geez. Well, this place is dense. That's just what this place does, right? Startling for a moment still. It is tempting just to throw a recycler into the middle of this room and see what I get out of it. Typhon lure, A tentacle grenade. Typhon lure, aka nightlight, emits a psycholuminescent signal that entices Typhon to move toward the lure for a short period of time, combined with other weapons or tactics to escape, ambush, or observe Typhon from a safe distance. It can be thrown or affixed to a stationary object using mouse 1. That's exactly what you'd think it would do, basically. Got a neuromod. Wasn't I, like, about to be ready? Nope, I only have one. That's the only one I have. Couple more Sci-hypos. What is this? Oh, a cigar. Yeah, it's a thing of cigars, which can't be recycled manually, even though we can pick up a cigar and then go recycle it, but a whole pack of them, what? That's just wasteful. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. These are some dense rooms. Look at you. Not much else going on in here. Oh, spare parts. Don't see anything on top of the shelf. The Starbender's Cycle, Book 5. My enemy's enemy's enemy. Is this supposed to be like Sci-Fi Schlock or something based on that name? As the Mordrax scream flare crumpled to the ground in front of her, Mercy flexed her fingers. They ached from all the choking. Trevor rounded the corner behind her, Faye's pistol still smoking, the cries of the Mordrax hot on his heels. Mercy grunted. I don't get it, Trevor. Why did you spring me from this kill prison? I've tried to off you like 7 times. Trevor replied between blasts of his pistol. Because you're the only one who's come close to killing me. Another blast. And you're the only one I can trust. We're going to steal the Starbender prism out from under the Prince Argon's nose. Mercy could only smirk. Her fingers were feeling better already. That's like something written by Stephen Moffat. Just words, made up words, made up words, made up words, and then really weird logic that doesn't actually make sense, but everyone in the universe accepts it. So if you're not thinking that much, you probably will just accept it. I gotta test something. I just saved. If for no other reason than my own amusement, I just want to throw one of these in the middle of this room. Oh my god. You definitely get results. Yeah. The book doesn't get combined. I wonder if keycards also don't get combined and other things that you can't be replaced. Yeah. So how many of these do I have right now? 2? I wonder if I should keep this or not. Like, should I take all the minerals or load? Because I was mostly just curious about how much would get sucked into it. I'll live with my decision for now. There we go. More materials. So you can just throw that into a room and just get a bunch of stuff. Alright. So if you don't plan on using it as a weapon, you can at least use it as a resource. How are we doing right now on mineral parts? I mean spare parts? The moon door requires 8 out of my 18, so it's at least more reasonable than it was the first time around, but still not great. Right, my original method for getting up there is slightly compromised. Alright, let's throw some stuff away. There we go. Yeah, weapon upgrade kit. Is that the same thing as the weapon kit? So can I just craft that now? Because that'd be great news. That'd be cool. Don't think I have any spare weapons right now. I think we're good to go. Let's recycle a neuromod. It actually does give you stuff, including one whole exotic point. There we go. Let's check to see if I'm right about what I think I can make now. Yeah, I can make a weapon upgrade kit. 3 mineral, 3 other thing. Eh. There's the flexifoam bolts, Hunter's bolt caster. Okay. Well, that's freaking awesome. So based on that, it's probably a decent idea for me to prioritize getting that one weapon upgrade skill soon. Is this the one? Yeah, lets you upgrade past level 1. So if I make a bunch of weapon upgrade kits, I can then use them here to get my weapons to be significantly more effective. This allows you to use weapon upgrade kits to fully upgrade security weapons. Okay. What does that mean? Let's look at you. Menu, I guess? Upgrade? Requires gunsmith 1. That's all you tell me? Oh, that's annoying. I can't, like, look around. I'm trying to tell what the threshold is for gunsmith 2. Because it doesn't tell me? I can't scroll over to find the rest. But yeah, I'd love to maximize firepower as fast as possible, just across the board, really. Alright. Well, now I know I can make them, and they cost 3 of that, and 3 of that, which is not much. I might just make a few now, because I don't know how soon I'll be back, necessarily. And they do stack, thankfully. And because I'm always partial to it, let's make some shotgun shells. Wow, shotgun shells actually cost almost as much as a... 12 shotgun shells cost almost as much as an entire weapon upgrade kit. How about these ones? 3 in 1. So these cost 2 synthetic, the other ones cost 1. But they both cost 3 metal, but mineral seems to be by far the most common type of resource. There we go. I'm like super great on medkits right now, right? Which I'm weirdly bad at finding. There we go. Yeah, I have 16. We're fine. Everything's fine. Q-beam cells for the Q-beam weapon. I'm getting ammo for weapons I've never found yet. I think. I don't have a Q-beam yet, right? Not just forgetting that? No. I'm not forgetting it. Alright then. That's some crafting out of the way. I'll get some more neuromods, and then I can upgrade the firepower from all of my stuff again with my, what is now, how many weapon kits? 6? Well, that was a worthwhile diversion. Hello, sad turret. Airlock unlocked. What could go wrong? That was a weird indicator. 1 out of 5 opened, it says. There's 4 more somewhere. I wonder what the point is of telling me how many there are in the game. Ooh, the exterior. The Talos I orbits the moon some 385,000 kilometers away from Earth at 3... well... if you're gonna have the press any button to proceed thing, why not have that happen where I can read the loading screen?
Microgravity detected.
What? Microgravity. Your TranStar suit is equipped with a propulsion system to navigate the harsh environments of space. To navigate, do WSD to thrust, and shift to boost thrust, Q and E to brake. Okay. You can press space to ascend, and C to descend. Hold Q and E to roll. Okay. Does my thrust come back? Can I run out of thrust? I wonder. It's like a little red meter, so it has me a little nervous. Get out of here, poink. That's just actual space, right? Nope, we're inside a room. Nope, that's space. Oh, this is weird. My entire angle of reference is changing over time. So how in danger am I out here? In space, there are no turrets. I'm moving at 1.4 meters per second? Huh. That's actually not very... That's not very slow. Well, I see nothing over here. Thrust seems to be an all-or-nothing kind of thing, but it doesn't seem like the meter's going down. I think it's just supposed to indicate how much motion I'm gonna get from my actions. Maybe it's built for like the... how modern controllers often have like sensitive triggers where you can apply different amounts of pressure, so maybe that's the idea. But on keyboard and mouse, I'm just pressing W, and that's a pretty yes or no type of input. There's one corpse out there, one corpse out here. There's the psychotronics lock. Oh, that's interesting. Are you friendly? You said hello, Dr. Yu. Hi. Okay. You do you, buddy. That goes to psychotronics. There's a power plant, but it's locked. So I can see various doors to different airlocks, but if I don't open them one way or another, then I can't get in. So we're stuck here. So this is... Why am I getting a health bar? Weird. This is supposed to give me access to the entire space station. As in, like, the ability to go around all of it, I mean. But the doors are going to be locked. That's the main concern to think about. Well, this would be terrifying if it was real. Being this vast into space. Constant risk of being in danger. Let's see if I can get to this corpse. Time to break. A weird breaking sound. Charisma Cohen or something. EMP charged a med kit. Didn't help them though. Get out of here. Oh, that might blow up the ship. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Ooh boy. I gotta reorient my entire axis, or I'll get disoriented. There was another body, right? Yeah. There could be bodies all over the place out here. I'll try to find the ones that are immediately shown to me, at least. Maximum speed.
Operator approach.
Aye. Are all the ones in here normal? Jose Costa. 2 lemon peels, which I'm somehow getting off of his spacesuit, which is weird. I don't know how I'm getting that out of him. Concerning. Hello. Yay! That's nice of you. A way to save on healing and both healing and my armor is that there are droids that will just repair it for me for free. But I'm guessing a lot of the ways of getting those things to be available is less free. Considering that the medical operators all come from a machine that says that there's 3 of them, which really makes me think that maybe there's only 3 in the entire game from that ship. Unless you find some way of adding more. So I came from there, right? There's Lorenzo Calvino. What was that? Hard drive, I suppose? Seemed more important in the moment. This would be a bad time to get a breach in the suit. I don't think I can use that. Oh. I can repair this, which is the breach failsafe. I guess that would make this door usable here. Game's throwing some whirring noise at me. Is that where I've been before? That might be where I've been before. Let's see. Might be worth repairing that to see if it gives me access to something or not. Let's look around for everything else first. Lorenzo Calvino. Transcribe.
Mio, this is Dr. Calvino.
What's up?
I'm feeling ill. Not myself today. I think I won't be in for my shift at all.
Okay. Do you still want me to finish this array? I fabricated a shit ton of glass.
Array? I don't recall.
You asked me to set up a new array.
You must have misunderstood. Are you... Honestly, I prefer if you left my experiments alone in my absence.
Well, look, I have a message you left me. Seriously, I would not have made all of this if you hadn't...
No, of course. I remember now. Let's just, for the time being, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter?
Let's talk about it tomorrow. Mio, this is Dr. Calvino. Well, I suppose you've turned in, or you're ignoring me. I just want to... Well, I will be a little late for my shift tomorrow, but the first thing in the morning, I want you to put together a new micro-lens array. You see, the old one it's garbage, and get what you need from the machine shop. And if Clive is being an ass, just take it from the supply closet when he's not looking. We're not supposed to know the code, but, well, I'm sending it to you anyway.
So what was going on with him that's making him forget those things? It could be that something was going on wrong with his brain, or he was just exposed to something stressful and the little things just didn't matter anymore. So he lost track of those details.
You found him. Not surprising. Well done.
Oh, weird. That transcribe doesn't come with any new information, apparently? What's the deal with that? I guess I've just listened to them all? I somehow listened to that one without picking it up. I wonder if it was scripted to automatically play next, because I did play 2 different audio logs, even though I didn't pick them both up yet. I wonder what kind of weird testing loop I might have dropped into. One more neuromod and I get Gunsmith. That'll be nice. Just kind of poking around trying to find whatever resources I can. I think I may have found it all. It's hard to say for sure. I'm just looking for any signs of glittery things. I think that might be all of it. Definitely tempting to just throw a grenade into the middle of this room and see what resources pop out. So this is a breach failsafe object. It causes the door to close. So is that the point? Trying to get these controls down. But can I interact with you in any way? Or do you just do that? You seem to close that door. Let's see, I'll save first just in case, because I'm not sure what I'm doing right now. But I think that if I repair that this whole place will get sealed off and then I can access it from the inside of the ship. I think that's what's going to ultimately happen if I do this. So let's try that. 6 parts. There we go. Now we can get to the beams and waves lab, but not from out here. I don't think. I have to go inside. Sure, it's worth a shot. I'm a little curious what'll happen if I just throw this that way. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. Oh, that's risky. That all flies around. The very real risk of just not finding it all. What was that? Loud noises. I don't think I'm gonna keep that one anyway. I just wanted to try it because
Atmosphere conditions.
who wouldn't want to throw one of those around in space? Just for the sake of it. It's before I threw it, right? Yep, still have it. What's your deal? I think the safe is broken. I think the idea is that you have to have hacking 3 in order to get into it. There's no code that'll work. Seems about right. We've inspected the corpses we found. I've picked up every item that's come into my view. So I think it's time to just go back inside and see if we can access the door that I've unbreached. All right. Let's see if I can find that. I'm also, frankly, welcoming the chance to go back to just being on foot again. Whew. It's an interesting change of pace, but damn if it doesn't take some effort to move around in that state. Pistol's built-in silencer, which makes it an ideal weapon for use in close spaces. It's surprisingly rare for your pistol to be silenced by default in a game. Doesn't come up too often, but that's obviously my favorite kind of pistol. There's Peter Coleman. So indecisive about whether or not... Oop. Oh. That's the remains of a machine. I was like, that looks weird. What is down there? There's something down there. A few somethings are down there. That looks like a bomb or a special weapon. Did not mean to swing, really. My curiosity. Let's do it. Hello, probe. Satellite psychotronic transistor. Okay. Is that an inventory item? A satellite component able to generate psychotronic signals. Interesting. Just gonna hang out in my inventory now. That gargantuan item is a tiny piece. Kinesthetic Assister CRU. A chipset? Generate stamina more quickly. That's not terrible. I feel like I'm more likely to get use out of that than falling on an enemy, but I have plenty of slots right now, so I don't really have to choose yet. Speaking of systems that definitely remind me of playing Dishonored. Petri dish sample, suit repair kit, cool. Let's poke around carefully. There could be other weird little spots where something's stashed, but I'm not seeing much. It's a manual override. I think that would just lock me down here, wouldn't it? If it worked, which I don't think it does right now. Alright, well, I get to not leave stones unturned at the very least. Just gotta be careful how often I choose to go with these, how often I choose to use my spare parts the way I do. Alright. Let's see if I can find the beams and waves lab. I think that was actually required to do that. I've already read that, right? Yeah. We need to find our way back to that general area. I suppose I'll just take this turret with me. You're just kind of chilling out over here. Although, what do I do with you? Here. Just in case something weird happens, I'll turn you on, but I'm just mostly just putting you down. So this is where bad radiation happens. There's also something over there, right? That I might want? So a bit of health is lost, but what did I get? Crap. I was distracted by the dying part. What did I just pick up? Was it a radiolog? No. Nothing here stands out as being new. I'm gonna have to load my save. I'm gonna have to load my save just to see what I picked up. I was distracted by the whole radiation thing, and I'm like, grab it, and go. Wrench fabrication plan. Oh, that's not even great. That's what's hiding over there. Here's an interesting question. Since we're in a learning mood today. What do you get if you recycle radioactive material? Hello. Organic material. Lots of mineral materials. Lots of mineral materials. Little synthetic. So it mostly just becomes radio. Oh. Another glue gun, interestingly. Wrench fabrication plan. Bullets, EMP charge. Little climbing thing. They put those all over the place just to make sure you learn how to do it, I suppose. Alright. Interesting little loot corner, I suppose. I was just curious about a few different things there. Like, let's look at radiation, and let's look at how radiation healing works, and so on and so forth. The way that I destroyed those boxes made it a lot harder to get up there. I probably have a way better way of handling it. Like, you're too heavy. There's surely a leverage one object somewhere I can use to my advantage. There goes the backup glue gun. It's the same glue gun, right? Yeah, no special upgrades or anything that would help. Definitely not allowed to recycle the transistor. That'd be problematic. And now I've got more stuff. Speaking of which, can I make... Yeah, unfortunately I can't make spare parts, which would be super useful. That'd be ideal to make spare parts, and what else? Can I make a recycler yet? You'd have to really worry about whether or not the recycler is efficient at that point, though. If, like, if you're... Like, does it cost more or less to use the recycler versus, what you get out of the recycler and so on. Alright, well, curiosity sated. I figured while we're covering loose ends like that hole and that thing over there and so on, want to investigate things around me. That's the danger room that's all lightning-y, right? Yes, it is. We're going around you. My goal is to get to the vacuum room. Were you broken when I left you here? I actually don't remember. Concern. Nope, that's bad news. That's a bad sound. I'm trying to go up there, right? Ow. Where is he? He like really abruptly notices you, doesn't he? He like kind of stuck in place right now, isn't he? Alright, I need a plan on how to proceed. He's just a general phantom. So you're actually not improved at all. I'd have to go find a way into the chemical lab if I want to go through there. There must be a separate thing I could repair from the outside. This was not where I was trying to go. I need to go upstairs. Ow. Damn. That hurt. Line of sight's a curious thing. Do you see me right now or not? It's kind of vibrating in place. It's getting weird. How you feeling? Doing all right? Well, he wasn't very nice. Ooh. Did you look at all those things? Have I looked in here yet? Oh yeah, I remember this room. That's how I got into the other side. This should be what I was going for. Yeah, Beams and Waves Lab. All opened up. Why is the card still there? Didn't I pick that up? Wait, there's items in there? How did I... Didn't I pick that up? Huh. Isn't that just where I was a second ago? Because that's open now? I mean, I have the card, I think. You know what I think happened? I think they had duplicate items. They had the items floating around them to look all cool, but they also had copies of the items in his inventory. Because I looted... I think I might have picked up the same audio log twice. Weird. Yeah, I think that's how they handled it. And the two items weren't linked, so if you picked up one, the other one wouldn't disappear. As far as I can tell. I don't know how I missed that cube, though. Maybe that's just how they load the instanced thing that they show when you're loaded into here. Because there's a loading screen that plays when you go between here and there, so that must be how they handle that, is that it drops all this, and this is like a copy of all that, and all the items are probably floating in different spots and so on. Huh. It's neat. It's kind of neat peeking behind the curtain.